Hey everybody, this is RASMUS FABER and you're watching the ageHa YouTube channel.
I ain't sure about it, now you have to know. I'm gonna tell you why, but I've been hiding. I ain't sure about it, I will let you go. Now your melody will never find me.
What do you think about Japanese audience?
Japanese audience is really good, really great. Generally quite well educated for knowing tracks and also open-minded and supportive if you play something completely unknown.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like they only wait for things that they recognize. It's good. It's good like that.
It will be your third time to come to play at ageHa. How do you feel about it? Are you excited?
I'm very happy to be back. I mean, the two ageHa parties before have been some of my top gigs of my life. So ageHa is an awesome club, and I always have a great time. And this time I'm playing with Hideo Kobayashi and Studio Apartment, Masa-san from Studio Apartment. So and it's a kind of a good mixture of people. So that's going to be really nice.
How will be your DJ set like? If you already have an idea, you can tell them.
I never really plan DJ sets in advance, but I do have a brief idea because I have a lot of new music that I'm excited to play, and I have a good couple of new tracks that I feel is going to be really good for the big room that ageHa is. So it's definitely going to be something quite majestic and big sounding.
Oh, nice.
I'm not one to sort of look back in history too much when I DJ. So I really want to play fresh stuff but musical, and then of course I'll be playing piano on top of it.
Of course.
And stuff. So yeah, I have a good feeling about the night.
As I heard the collaboration with many artists on Platinum Jazz album, and also the new best album so far. It seems like there are so many great talents in Sweden. Could you tell us a bit about the music scene in Sweden, please?
The music scene is I think for me, I feel like the music scene is divided into the music scene, which have the artists and the people that go to the parties and stuff. But then there's also the musician scene, which sort of gets all the talent together. We have like a really good music education system, so a lot of people are into playing music. Lots of good musicians. So doing the Platinum Jazz project, where you can get like a lot of really good jazz musicians together, is easy. And it's always fun for me to bring a lot of talented musicians into the studio when I make my house tracks as well. Then the music scene is quite rock oriented and not so sort of jazz and house oriented. So that there's a little bit of a difference there. But for as you were mentioning about talent, I think you're right. I think Sweden has a lot of.
How do you get inspired to write songs? It just happens suddenly, or do you have a special way to get inspired?
Inspiration, I think, is always a tricky question. For me, inspiration is a bit more vague concept. I think many people have the impression that something happens and you get inspired and you write a song, or you think of something and you get inspired and you write a song. I think it's not necessarily that easy, but
do you have any?
For me, I think if something very emotional happens, then yeah, you can be inspired to write a song. But it doesn't happen every day. But maybe I have to write songs every day. So I also have there's also the language or the message that I want to get across, that I want to say to people, which is what is about writing a song. So writing a song can be about wanting to communicate something. So it doesn't really require inspiration like that. It's more like as if you would start talking or start writing a book or something or something like that, or just start trying to tell someone something that you really feel or something. It doesn't really require inspiration, just it requires the wish to communicate.
Okay. Do you listen to music in your free time or when you travel? So what kind? Is there any favorite kind of music you're into? Producers?
I am obviously very biased, but I must say that I'm so impressed by one of the singers that I work with, Frida, for her solo album, which will come out later this year. She really inspires me as being such a big talent. So she's like she's probably my favorite artist at the moment.
Oh, great. Okay. It's kind of vague question, but for you, DJing is.
That is a big question.
Yeah, it's kind of
Okay, so for me, DJing is party with my audience and being together with them and having a direct communication. Sometimes when if you play piano only and do a concert, you're very much in your own world, and you play what you're gonna play regardless of what the audience thinks. If people come to your concert, they're gonna listen to. But whereas in DJing, you're always, you get the feedback always from the party. So I think for me that is meeting the audience and meeting the listeners and stuff, and just see their happiness, and I get feedback from that, and I become happy, and they become, it's just a sort of great way to meet, really.
Please give us a shout to your fans who are looking forward to your DJ set at ageHa.
ageHa on 24th is gonna be off the roof, so you better make it there, and I'm really looking forward to see you guys there, and I'm gonna play you lots of new music. We have Hideo Kobayashi, Studio Apartment, myself. Gonna be a great party. Hope to see you there.